So Injustice 2 is having a bit of a small rebirth thanks to coming to Game Pass on the Xbox. So I figure I would go over if the DLC is worth it and who the best characters for some newbies would be. So don't forget to subscribe and let's get into it. So I have 5 characters I'm going to go over, but I do want to touch on the DLC first, because there are 2 characters on that list that are from the DLC. So I will start by saying, not getting the DLC won't affect you, or at least at this point. Some people bought the entire season pass to find out they hate every single one of those characters and end up using the OG roster anyways. Then there are some that are lucky, like me. I fell in love with Enchantress, and she's actually my secondary main now, so to be honest, it's totally up to you and totally a personal decision. Now, if you're asking if the best characters are behind a paywall, they could be. To be honest, I don't really follow the tiers that much. I usually try to make the best out of whatever character I'm using with whatever tools they may have. But if you want to know what the best top characters are, here is the most current tier list on Event Hub, and I guess you can start from there. Anyways, let's get into this. The first character I want to mention is Batman. His kit kinda has a little bit of everything. Good range, a slide, and some pretty fun combos. He was intended to be the pick up in play character, and NetherRealm did a great job making him well-rounded. For those who are just picking up the game and looking for a safe pick, Batman is your guy. And as an added bonus, Batman has most of his combos in the actual tutorial mode of the game. You can actually master your techniques with him in a proper training mode. For those who want to get a head start on getting better, you can start there. The next character is Aquaman. Fun fact, before DLC showed up, Aquaman was an actual terror. He got some pretty big nerfs, but he's still one of the easiest characters to pick up. He excels at hitting you from pretty much anywhere on the screen. His inputs are extremely simple, almost too simple, and he has one of the most busted traits in the game. He has an actual combo breaker from his Water of Life. For those who are new and struggling to begin with, this becomes extremely helpful. Instead of being taken on a ride by a veteran player, it gives you a chance to recover from your mistakes. Because he excels from everywhere, you will have your pick of how you want to play. Do you want to get up close and personal? Done. Want to play keep away? Also done. A bit of both? Perfection. Next up is Supergirl. I know her the best because she's actually my main. I picked her up because her teleport deals damage and her lasers were one button. I was very happy I started out with her. She was 1, fun as hell to play, but 2, she has a lot of simple, intermediate, and advanced tools. I always felt like I was growing and learning as a player with her. Her laser and teleport are why I picked her, but her techniques are the reason I stayed. I couldn't land those super long combo strings at first, but her teleport and lasers gave me that safety net to fall back on while I was learning the basics. And when I finally memorized my first combo string, I learned to air dodge, which was a great tool to get in and out of situation to land that combo string. Of course, there may be a bias here. I've played her way more than anyone else, but I definitely would recommend her to newbies. The next character is the first DLC character on this list, and that would be Sub-Zero. Similar to Supergirl, Sub-Zero utilizes a great tool which helps with learning the basics, and that would be his Ice Clone trait. You are using his Ice Clone pretty much the entire match. It can be used defensively, it can be used to start or extend combos, or hell, it can even be used as a projectile. It's the whole safety net idea I mentioned earlier. When you're in a situation you don't know how to handle, the Ice Clone gives you just that quick extra second or two to recalculate on what you're doing. If you're just learning combos, I would recommend him because the opponent will be frozen a lot. And the last character on this list is Starfire. Now, I won't get super into depth here, but Starfire is simply one of the best characters in the game. Her combos are some of the easiest in the game to master, and most of them are easy to perform and safe to perform as well. If you're looking for a high tier character to pick up, I would recommend Starfire. TrueUnderDawgGaming actually did a fantastic job a while back on explaining why she is so good. When it comes to DLC and you're on a budget, SubZero and Starfire would probably be the first 2 I would start off with. They're super fun and super good, but that's just my recommendation. Now, before I get out of here, I do want to mention that there are other characters you definitely can pick up. I almost considered Scarecrow, Superman, Black Adam, and even Deadshot. I just feel the 5 previously mentioned are just the best for new players that are just getting into Injustice 2. But I could be wrong, and truthfully, I'm just excited new players are here to play. Let me know who you like to play in the comments below. For those who don't know, I stream on Twitch pretty much every Sunday. Come and hang out. My link is in the description below, followed by all my social media links. If you like the video today, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. My name is Phil, and of course, I'll talk to you guys soon.